Okay, so here we're going to be going into the house. And here we go. This is a rather long video, so far. Ouch, sorry. So, coming through the main door. This is on the Julian side. So I want to just open the door up and see what you would see and people see as they first walk into the house. A door that doesn't want to stay open for me because I'm trying to shoot a video. So we'll just have to hang on to it. So here is the entryway. And there's another big door on the other side that you talk about oversized doors. Yeah, they're a little bit on the oversized kind of thing. So let's wander on inside the house. This is the first floor. We'll shut the door behind us so no one knows that we're shooting video to sell the house. So that you get it and no one else. So this is the entryway. So from this point, we can go left or we can go right. Right is basically where the guests will hang out and do their thing or whatever. And this side is where the people own it pretty much hang out and do their thing. So which side do you want to go? You know what? Let's go to the seller side. So we'll wander around in here. I want you to take a look at the hardwood floors. Now, the floors in every room are just a little bit different, but they're all beautiful. And it's kind of one of those things that happened in older houses where they built one house and then they outgrew it and then they had to add on to it. So they added what was available. So different kinds of wood. So you might see an oak floor, maple floor, pine plank floors. It gives each room sort of a neat little uniqueness to it. So this is kind of the sitting area, the main living room, I guess, if you want to call for the sellers. So it's kind of quaint and cozy and nice. You see a lot of rooms here. They have a little stove over here that really keeps this place really warm on this side here. There is Wi-Fi available. Well, they have Wi-Fi. Duh. I'm going to show you that they have an Alexa, but everybody's got an Alexa, right? Sort of thing. Behind that door there is a closet, and I will take you downstairs after a couple of these videos after you complete upstairs. So we'll come through in this other front sitting room here, and you can see this is where the seller has her piano. Now she has actually two pianos. That's just, I don't even know what kind of piano that is. Maybe you know. But it's a piano. So that's all I know. And then we'll turn the camera around. It's just a small sitting room. Could be an office. Could be anything you want it to be, I guess. Or a little sitting room to sit there and read by the light out of the windows. By the windows, a lot of the windows, I think, have been replaced, or maybe all of them. So I'll be noticing them as we go out throughout the house. As you can tell that these are all replacement windows here. So we'll step out of this room, and as we keep continuing to go left, here's the formal dining room, where the dinners have all been served here for the years and years and years that they've owned the house. So there's another door. There's lots of doors to get in and out of this house. So if you're looking for a place that has egress, this is the house. And you'll notice that they have a different floor. It looks like a cherry wood floor here. So really nice fixtures. The light is beautiful, isn't it? We'll wander on in here and we'll see the nice built-ins over on this side. The wall sconces right there, more storage down through there. And we have, I believe it's hot water baseboard heat here in parts of this part of the house. So we'll wander through here and I'll spin around a little bit. We'll go in that room too. So if you want to hide out in this house, it's perfect. If you get mad at your spouse or your kids, it's easy to go someplace else and no one will ever even know you're there until you want them to. So this is the dining room. Pretty neat, huh? Dining room and the living room. Then we go to the other section of the house over there. So we're going to turn around and you notice that this little room with a curtain on it. This is another little study area. So that's where they have the high chair. Boy, that's an old one too. For the grandkids they had. They're outgrown that now. But another little study area. A little desk and books and that kind of thing. So it's pretty easy to kind of come over here, especially if you're doing your bed and breakfast stuff. You can maybe keep that separate from your canning business or whatever you got going on. So let's walk into the kitchen. Another hardwood floor in here. I think this is oak. So we come into the kitchen. These are quartz countertops, Cambria quartz countertops that were just added not too long ago. So that's the island of the kitchen. And you can see that there is the same countertops all the way around. Okay. Stainless steel appliances that go. That's an old oven right there. It works. It's worked. I know. I can tell you because I've been here for dinners. The beautiful cabinetry. It's all up on the wall. You can see through to the dishes and plates in there. Little microwave spot there. Little Samsung microwave. A nice, beautiful hood. So yeah, they've done a good job with this kitchen and this little eat-in area that's here. More beautiful lighting that's up there, by the way. It's kind of the door that a lot of people from the family and stuff go in and out of. That's the one that had the tie downs for the kids, for the dogs, I should say. So you got the drawers here, right? More countertop over here. Let me get in here in the cabinet so you can see that they've got the cabinet pantry thing stocked full of all that stuff, and it all pulls. Well, it will pull right on out if I can get it. Boy, I tell you, I've never run a bed and breakfast. I don't know that I could do that. They do a good job here. More cabinetry. So a little eat-in breakfast nook, kitchen, or eat-in breakfast table, whatever. That's kind of cool, right? And then we have another staircase there. By the way, there are 3 staircases in the building. So you know. So again, you can run up one stairs and down the other. So I'm going to walk through here. This is kind of, I don't know, utility room, mud room, whatever it's called. This is kind of where they've stored a lot of stuff since they've been moving. So you can do with it whatever you need to do. But they got a couple of dog crates out here. They got stuff stored. That's the newer of the furnaces right there. So it's been serviced and it works really good, by the way. This whole house is very warm in the wintertime. I know that they've had it pretty well insulated too. So, yeah, it's a little workbench kind of thing right there. And we'll see if I can get in through here. So, we're going to the garage area now. And I'm not sure where the lights are on here, so we're going to try to do the best we can. I should have turned them on beforehand, but I don't know where they're at. So it's a very large garage area. You come into it from the Julian side. I know there's a light switch in here someplace. I don't know where it is, though. So I'm sorry, Jacqueline. I'll take some more pictures of this if I can, and send them to you. But it's got a concrete floor in here. Those are double garage doors over there. I want to just go out on a limb and just say if it was me, I would probably try to put some overhead doors in here if I could, or something that would open on a garage door opener. But there is none of that here. But it's plenty big enough. There's another riding lawnmower here. There's one out back. Plenty big enough to be able to store stuff in. And up above too. So, yeah. So, I guess I was able to get you in the garage area. So, there you go. All right, let's spin back around here. And we'll try not to trip going out through here. There's a lot of rooms here. There's a lot of space here. I'll close that guy up. So, let's go to the bathroom that's on this side. Okay, Jackie. Did I mention these countertops are Cambria quartz? More stuff for the bed and breakfast there. Things just kind of go where they need to go. Washer and dryer work. The old farm sink that's there too, right there. That's got some stuff on it. This is a linoleum floor, a vinyl floor. I should say, not linoleum. Maybe it's the same thing. So, come in here, they got a nice little sink and toilet. Nice lights in here. I'll turn them on. And you got a little clawfoot tub in here, a little soaker tub. More storage, lots more storage, as you can see. So there you go. I'm going to have trouble finding every light to turn off in this house. So down here is the basement. I'm going to shoot a separate video of that going down. There's 2 different basements here. So the staircase going upstairs, we are not going up yet, but we are going to go around the horn, back through everything I just showed you. She decorates this pretty good, doesn't she? Yellows are so cheery. It's so cheery. I like cheer. All right, here we go back through the living quarters, or I guess what you call it, back into the foyer again. And we will go, well, let me just go to the front. So I'll shoot this on the other side too. Remember that little room we were off to the side? You can get through it this way too. Lots of doors here, by the way. Another big door here. It says December 31st, 1887, is that? I don't know. Wow. That was the patent date anyway. So, the other side of the foyer. So, we will continue on through, go the way we were going to go the first time. Jacqueline from Nevada, everybody. Okay, so here's where normally the guests will eat and do their thing over here. So you can see these are the pine plank floors with a little honey, golden honey glaze, I guess it looks like on them. You have another fireplace over there. I think that's a propane fireplace, by the way. Looks that way. And a little sitting area. They decorate very nicely in here. They would probably be okay getting rid of some of the furniture or selling you some of the stuff here to fill the space up, I'm thinking. We'll talk to them about it if you're serious and want to buy this house, which you should, because I'm shooting video. And no, because you just like it. So more, look at, we got the replacement windows in here too. So yeah, pretty nice. So let's wander on through. Well, we'll go this way first. We can come back that way, by the way. So another sitting room out here. So you can kind of come out here and read a book. Get some light from the windows. You can shut the doors here if you wanted to and be completely secluded off from the rest of the world if you didn't want to be bothered. I do a lot of studying, a lot of real estate stuff. I've got my real estate license from Florida too, so studying in some quiet spots are really kind of nice. Wander through again. Here we go. Another room. More hardwood floor, which is kind of cool. This is a little different. This is an oak floor, it looks like, in here. Could be maple, but I think it's oak. So that's what they call the library. So they keep this as a library full of books and that natured kind of stuff. They have actually gotten rid of a bunch of books. They were trying to give them to me, but I don't have any room for them. So I don't like to read. Actually, I do. So more replacement windows. You're gonna see that. Forced hot air over here as far as the heat goes. Another room off to the side like we did on the other side. This one's a little bit bigger of an office den area kind of thing. They changed a lot of the lighting in here. So they put some of these pendant lights in and some of these other lights. So it looks really neat. They did a lot of work here to kind of update some of the stuff in this house, like those quartz countertops. All right, so this is a little hallway here. And here's a closet. And right here, this door here goes downstairs. There's another door that goes outside. I think that may be the door, or where the door was, where the Indian hatchet was at one point. I told you about that for an Indian attack back in the 1800s, I think it was. Got lots of built-ins over here. So this is the side where they have for the guests to come down and they can make themselves a coffee or grab a sandwich or do whatever that they want to do if it's not made for them. Propane is for the stove, and for the stove in the main quarters too. So there's kitchens on either end of the house. So on the extreme end, uphill and downhill, both kitchens there. So you're going to see that they have an old time farmy sink here. Nice countertops. They've got just all the little amenities that would be good for guests and a bed and breakfast. And they have all these built-ins that are here too, that are all original. Pretty neat, huh? I think so. So what's in here? Let's take a look at what's in here. Oh, a pantry. We got a big pantry area with a couple of round tables. Neat. So we're gonna walk around this way to the right near where the elliptical is. And then more built-ins over here. See that? Yeah. There's another closet. Or no, this is stairwell. That's another stairwell that goes upstairs. That's to the main master bedroom, I believe. And another bathroom here, which is a full bath because it has a shower in it. More replacement windows. So, and now we're coming through that first sitting room that we talked about at the beginning of this as we go through here. Back in there, which is where the guests always eat and sit and do their thing. And we're right back now to the middle of the house. So this way was for the sellers' quarters or their everyday living. That way was where we just came from, was for the guests. All right. So what do you say we go up those staircase and go upstairs, okay?